Hi there, Eric Simpson here from the Coach with Slim and Trim program, a program designed to help busy professional women who are looking to drop 2 to 3 dress sizes in the next 3 to 6 months without starving themselves on a diet or becoming a slave to the gymnasium. Now, in this week's tip, I'm going to speak about the world's biggest and best tip for weight loss ever, in my opinion. And this is a tip we've shared with all of our clients. It's the tip, once you know it, you understand it and you practice it, it's going to help to keep you motivated. It's going to help to keep the pressure off you at home, at work, and when you're out socializing. And it's also going to help you to have a little bit of fun with what you're doing. Now, you want to tell you what the tip is, don't you? I want to tell you, you're going to think, really? Well, here's the tip. If you are about to start on a weight loss journey, a lifestyle change, my biggest tip that I can give to you is don't tell anybody what you're doing. Simple as that. Now, if you're trying to lose weight from home and you're not going to a gym, you're not using a coach or a trainer, and it's something you're doing by yourself, then there's no need to tell anybody, not even your other half, to be honest with you. You can keep it entirely to yourself. If you are going to a facility, you're working with a coach or a trainer, then obviously you may need to say to your significant other that actually 3 times a week I happen to be going to see this person, otherwise they may get a bit suspicious. But why do I give you the advice, and why do I say it's the best tip in the world, the best tip ever? It is because I believe the second you tell people that you are looking to lose weight and make some lifestyle changes, then what invariably happens is you are instantly put under the spotlight. So whenever you are seen out eating, and if you choose to eat something that's not quite on the plan, you know, it's the comments like, should you be eating that? Or you hear other comments like, really, you need to lose some weight? I think you look absolutely fine as you are. That's often said by people who are either heavier than you or people who are lighter than you and don't want you to be as light as them. I know that sounds a bit cynical, but I've heard that so many times, it must be true. The other thing is, it's just about keeping the saboteurs away, really. Who I've just sort of touched on there, you know, people saying things like, right, you've lost enough weight, you don't need to lose any more weight now. You've also got the hecklers to deal with as well. The hecklers are people who will say things like, I knew someone that did the XYZ diet, they lost loads and loads of weight, and then guess what happened to them? They put it all back on again. So by keeping it to yourself, you allow yourself to build up some momentum. You allow yourself to have a little bit of fun when people are asking you, what are you doing? You can simply deflect those questions with answers like, yeah, I'm just walking a little bit, I'm just eating a little bit better, and kill it dead. It will drive them nuts. They'll want to know how you're walking, where you're walking, when you're walking, how fast you're walking. When you say you're eating a little bit more healthily, they'll be trying to delve into that, but you just cut it dead. Don't get into a big conversation about it and move on to the next topic of conversation. But don't dwell on it. Don't be sharing this, information, your journey with people too soon. Let your results speak for themselves. And the other reason why I say you should keep it to yourself is because in my experience, when most people start off on weight loss, you are at your most vulnerable probably in the first 6 to 12 weeks before you've built up some momentum, before you've got some good habits laid down, and before you start to see some significant weight loss. You're in a really vulnerable position. So you don't want to be exposing yourself too soon to all those negative influences that can derail you. So that's my biggest tip in the world, I believe. Keep it to yourself. Hopefully you found that useful. And as ever, if you have any questions at all, then please feel free to either email them in to me or send them via Facebook. And I'll put together a video just like this to answer your question. Okay, until next week, thanks and bye for now.